This muddy blob is pissing me off.
You getting on with me? Okay, you ready? Here we go. I'm getting a handle on this thing, bro.
The game would say otherwise.
This is a race face. Curt, you're going down.
We're here and it's race day, brother.
Oh, dude,
Race
it's race
day.
day. I think there's a score to settle.
I know there's always been a score to settle,
Yeah.
and you need to get a point. You know?
I didn't hear anything. Now look, I'm telling you, how can we go wrong with a place like this? We're at the grid.
Yeah, I don't think so. These carts do 40 miles an hour, which you're gonna feel when I put you into the wall. You know what I mean?
This is what I'm waiting for. I got to know. You think you got moves, bro, man? Hey, I'm ready.
All right, well, we're gonna find out. Let's go race, brother.
Let's do this.
There is no way we're gonna let a Jeep guy beat us on the track. You know what I mean?
I find it so cute that he brought us here to level the playing field. I don't think he knows what he got himself into.
I don't either. So, two things. Number one, he doesn't beat us. Number two, we put him in the wall.
That's my only goal.
Yeah.
Everything that we've discussed, everything about how to get in on the inside of the corner.
Yes.
Remember the pit maneuvers
Yes.
that you've been working on real good there? I mean, this isn't our first rodeo. We've done these things a lot.
These guys are going down.
Yes.
It's not like a normal go-kart track.
No, not at
You
all.
walk into the lobby, it's got this Gatsby kind of feel to it, this
Right.
like roaring 20s feel, and then you go back to the track and it's like a Tron feeling. You walk back in there, it's futuristic, it's like nothing you've ever seen before.
It was very futuristic, very Mario Karty, and that's like driving on a roller coaster you're controlling.
That was fun.
That was a good round. Holy smokes, man. Those things are fast.
That was an adrenaline rush.
That was a massive adrenaline
I
rush.
know.
Woo!
And
Wasn't
I
that a
made
good
it.
time?
Yes, and I made
Yeah.
it.
I think we kicked butt. Sam, Jake, Shelby, Macy, Tonya, Curt at 104. Jake was quick lap. Oh my God, dude. And 102.3? What? What? The tall guy gets it?
This is multi-level, up, down, crazy. I mean, that is crazy, crazy fun.
We love to stand out from the crowd. That's the grid's whole MO pretty much, is we want to be different. And how do we do that? We create the third largest indoor kart track in the world. We let you go 40 miles an hour and just have fun with it. Really get that adrenaline that you're seeking.
Oh, you came in last this time.
I know, and
So Scott, tell me, if my name's here and Curt's here and you're here, what does that mean?
well, all that means that it's the best 2 out of 3 because this has to be a technical error. I think I had a malfunction in my kart.
So these are full motion racing simulators, and the whole goal to this is to bring normal people like you and I as close as we can to actual racing experience. So what you get here is a one-to-one realistic experience of actual race cars. This thing will behave just like you expect a normal race car to behave. It's gonna have cold tires and brakes right out of the gate, and you have to figure out yourself how to warm them up, find the grip, and just set the best lap time that you can throughout all of that while getting used to full motion and the responsiveness that this thing provides.
It's super fun, it's very responsive, and it really takes some getting used to. You feel the impact in it, you feel the weight transfer when you're banking into a turn.
Yeah.
Clearly, if you hit walls and obstructions and finish lines and everything in between, I felt all that part of it.
It'll absorb the shock.
Yeah, it's super crazy.
Dude, this gets a little violent.
I'm getting a handle on this thing, bro.
The game would say otherwise.
It's pretty realistic, I gotta say. It's kind of crazy, and I'm digging it. You gotta pull a little brake.
I feel like a new man.
Upshift, upshift.
We're coming in hot. Oh, whoa.
Dude, man, he got you by 100th? Look at that.
Yeah.
By 9 thou. Man, I just got edged. I got edged out. Edged off the podium, just barely. Really? I don't know, man. No, man. Get off of there.
Oh, you earned this.
What we've learned today is that there's nothing that's final out of this whole thing.
Right. It seems like every challenge we have, nothing's ever final.
No,
Yeah, well,
only when he loses, nothing
It's
is
just
final.
nothing's final.
Hey, one of these times when we do get the win, we'll put a final cap
Oh,
on
I'm
it.
sure.
You know, but look, I had too many people here today.
Yeah, there's a lot of opposition. It's not 4 of us on a track. It was a lot of us on a track. Little kids are crying.
Yep. Well, I'll hand it to Jake. He was like best time.
Jake had the fastest
Truly.
lap out of there.
Because he took me out.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm sorry. And I do need to apologize. I did put you in the wall.
Yeah, you did.
And I think I made some kid cry, but racing is racing, you know? It's like
Didn't I make you cry?
A little bit. A little bit. Well, it's because I was behind you. You were taking up so much space, man.
Hey, that's part of the game.
So my question is, you said this isn't settled. How do we settle this?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd say, well, we got to go back to the Red Rock. Let's go back to the Red Rock. Let's go back to the Red Rock. He's a Ford guy.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. We're Jeep guys. You're Ford guys, man. Come on, let's do a little
This is the
full-size
perfect
one-on-one.
setup for you, and I'll tell you why. How many years you been wheeling Jeeps?
15 years.
Well, we have never wheeled a Bronco, so we just leveled the playing field for you. Back to Moab.
Yeah,
Within
all
30
right.
days, Jeeps versus Broncos. I'll
Do
look
it.
forward to you buying us dinner.
Okay, buddy.